Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. This is Jesse with the Common Nerd, bringing you pop culture and all things ready through a common sense lens. And ladies and gentlemen, I love watching when Hollywood stars take pot shots at each other, especially when it's the Captain James T. Kirk himself, our Star Trek captain, William Shatner, who is an absolute legend among fans out there and worldwide for all of his exploits. The guy has a wonderful singing voice as well. He's just an all-around great guy. But you know who's not a great guy? Actor Mark Hamill. Yes, the voice from Joker, and of course, Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars series, who has done nothing but damage to the brand after the absolute abysmal choices by Disney to make him drink blue titty milk off of some weird alien. Well, needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, William Shatner is now out there taking pot shots at Mark Hamill because of some absolutely ridiculous, dumb thing he said. Because apparently, according to Mark Hamill, Luke's gay. I guess screw Mara Jade, right? Another erasure of redheads out there in Hollywood. Oh, color us shock there. And honestly, truth be told, Mark Hamill probably even never read anything in the expanded universe. He probably knows absolutely nothing about it. And yes, it is the expanded universe. It is not Legends. Fuck you, Disney. It's one of them situations where this shouldn't come as a shock to any of us out there in any way, shape, or form that he would say something completely as ridiculous and dumb as this. And hey, it's just another day in why where Mark Hamill shows that he's just nothing more than a woke tard. So we're going to check this article from fandompulse.substack, of course, and check out William Shatner's exact comments on all of this kind of stuff. But before we do, if you do enjoy our content, hit that like button, share with all your friends, and subscribe or follow if you have not already, boys and girls, because we are grinding, we are growing. We just crossed 1,600. We're on our way to 17, and I could not do that without every single one of you. Also, leave us a comment in the section down below. Does this make you just respect William Shatner even more? Does this make you just disrespect Mark Hamill as well? Or are you completely and totally part of the woke cult out there and you support Mark Hamill no matter what he does? Let us know what you think about all that in the comment section down below. And if you'd like to support the channel, please check out the links in the description as well. All right, from Fandom Pulse. William Shatner blasts Disney Star Wars. Mark Hamill actually ruined it for you. Oh, really? Oh, really? And I love Grok. I absolutely love being able to do AI pictures like this now. This is glorious. This is absolutely wonderful. Good job. It'll probably be on my thumbnail. William Shatner has taken to X to show his Star Wars knowledge, putting the former Luke Skywalker actor on blast, as he says Mark Hamill actually ruined it for you. William Shatner is known for his fun and base takes on X, while Mark Hamill is known for his angry, outraged leftist politics as the endless war between which is better, Star Trek or Star Wars, rages online. In recent years, both franchises have suffered because of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Let's put that right. Diversity, inclusion, and equity. DIE. Because that's what it does to all of the franchises it touches. With Star Trek Discovery and Star Wars The Acolyte pushing the woke agenda to new lows that have sunk both franchises. Fans often try to ask where each franchise went wrong, to which there is much disagreement. Though universally, fans seem to hate what Kathleen Kennedy and Alex Kurtzman have done to modern iterations of the science fiction properties. And that's 100% absolutely true. And if you don't think these franchises are sunk, check out their ratings. Skeleton Crew never even once charted on the Nielsen ratings. Not even once for its entire season, not with its 2-episode premiere, not with its finale, nothing, okay? And the Acolyte's ratings were absolutely abysmal. Hey, guess that? Same thing for all of the Star Trek stuff as well. You cannot deny, whether you enjoy the modern Star Wars, whether you enjoy the modern Trek or not, it doesn't matter. The numbers don't lie, and that the majority of fans have completely tuned out and turned off both of these franchises. During the election, Mark Hamill posted such deranged concept about Donald Trump that it appeared to be as many he was working for the Biden administration, Biden or Harris campaign, as a paid contributor. First, Mark Hamill became the poster child for the first Joe Biden campaign, as he infamously went to the White House to announce he considered Biden to be Joe B1 Kenobi. Wasn't he so clever? Yeah, no, not so much. And one of the saddest moments in political history since Hillary Clinton's announced the Pokemon Go to the polls in her campaign in 2016. Everybody remember that? Yeah, that was wonderful. Oh, once the campaign drew to its climax, Mark Hamill started making bizarre posts about Trump's penis size as he showed he had no class and nothing was out of bounds for the former Star Wars actor. As you can see here from his X post as well, which is always funny because these guys are always like, I'm leaving, I'm never going to be on there again, da 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 da. They always end up coming back. It's not a trip to Chicago without a visit to the Wiener Circle. Hashtag size matters. Now serving Trump footlongs. It's 3 inches. Aren't you so clever? Color us shocked there. It's Chicago. What a cesspool. Oh, yeah, that's right. How's the crime rate going over there? Chirac? After After the election, however, Hamill followed the trend of many Hollywood celebrities, blaming X for the election of Donald Trump and Elon Musk by proxy. And he virtue signaled by saying he was going to leave X for blue sky, saying, "Now that I've fled Leon's sight for bluer skies, I'm sure I'll be called an XX. But personally, I always consider myself a hashtag Twitter quitter." You're so funny, Mark Hamill. You're so clever. What a fucking retard. Meanwhile, William Shatner has demonstrated he's all about fun and not taking ridiculous things too seriously. Recently, he made news by mocking leftist outrage of Elon Musk as they attempted to brand X as the purveyor a Nazi. Shatner said that they were trying to clutch their proverbial pearls. Yeah, Shatner's a conservative. He voted for Trump. Let's just hashtag confirmed at this point, right? Now he's taking shots at Mark Hamill and the Star Wars franchise, bringing up a Vanity Fair article from 2018 where Mark Hamill announced that Luke Skywalker was gay to get attention. Of course, Shatner posted revealing he knows a lot about Star Wars Extended Universe lore as well. As you can see here from his post on X, aka Twitter, William Shatner. For those Star Wars fans who are trying to tell me Disney ruined everything, I assume you're referring to Mara Jade. Hamill actually ruined it for you when he revealed Luke was gay. Mara being struck from Star Wars canon was part of her annulment agreement from the Force. Now that's clever, boys and girls. Shout out to William Shatner. And he's absolutely right. And this was long before I even started covering like pop culture news that this article came out. It's like literally from like 2018. And that is just insane. But we've known Mark Hamill as a complete and total woke retard for a very long time. He's a woke tard, boys and girls. He absolutely is. And he's been completely off the rails. And he'll say anything stupid to appease whatever cult room he's in. And that's exactly what this kind of nonsense was. And of course, if you didn't know, Mara Jade is a character from the Star Wars novels and comics who eventually married Luke Skywalker. Lucasfilm originally held these novels as canon, which Disney got rid of for their bastardization of the property. She was first introduced in a novel by Timothy Zahn, the absolute legend, Heir to the Empire, which fans revere as the true sequel to the original trilogies as they ignore The Last Jedi, what The Last Jedi did to Star Wars. And I completely and totally agree with that. And I have met Timothy Zahn before. He is at a con, and dude is really cool, really down to earth, and he really loves his stuff. So Shatner delivered a rhetoric kill shot reminding fans that Mark Hamill in fact said Luke Skywalker was gay, and also reminding fans of what they've lost when Disney ignored the novel's extended universe. Absolutely. And I mean, shout out to William Shatner. Like I said, I love watching Hollywood celebrities take pot shots at each other, and when it's the based William Shatner taking on the woke tard that is Mark Hamill, it's just chef's kiss, boys and girls. It's absolutely glorious. It's absolutely beautiful, and I love it. And Shatner's right. He's 100% right on all of this stuff. It's not just Kathleen Kennedy. It's the idiocy of Mark Hamill as well, trying to cater to whatever woke cult he can try to be a part of at the time, saying whatever ridiculous and stupid and over-the-top things he can just to get a headline and just get his name out there. Why? Because he's a burnt-out actor, right? I mean, outside of the voice of Joker, what else did he actually legitimately do besides Star Wars that anybody can think of favorably in any way, shape, or form? I think he did one episode in like one of the CW shows and then another one in like the Batman Fox Gotham series out there. I mean, other than that, like literally, that's all it's been. He's been cameos and things, and that is it. I mean, there was even reports from Jar Jar Abrams out there that he literally is a horrible actor, and he couldn't stand working with him on set. And you know what? It wouldn't surprise me, because at this point, the guy has ridden off the coattails of his Star Wars fame for so very long, and now has alienated so much of the fan base that most people absolutely hate Mark Hamill inside of the Star Wars universe. And guess what? That part of that Star Wars fan base out there is William Shatner, and he's out there calling absolute pot shots against Mark Hamill as for the woke tart he is, and it's a beautiful thing to see. Shout out to our Captain James T. Kirk, the absolute legend of Star Trek, and a completely and totally based common sense man. May he live forever, boys and girls.